that's not kosher. Hello, hello. Oh, that didn't sound good, did it? I forgot my apron. Come on in, everybody. Hi, Cheryl. Good morning. How are you doing? I still didn't find the house. It's been one of those mornings. So how are you? Gonna try. Hi, Sharon. How are you doing? Gonna try not to cough my head off. Okay. Hi, Miss Patty. How are you doing? Good morning, Janice. How are you? Oh, this is the one that's not open. Do I have another one? I don't know. Oh, well. We're going to open it anyway. Don't you hate when you do that? You open up one more cup. Busy here on an order? Awesome. That's a good place to be. Excuse my sniffles. I was at a craft show last weekend, and I caught the cold. So you know how that goes. But we're going to put the little glove on. Hi, Miss Tracy. How are you? If you don't know me, I'm Jeanette with Our Raccoon Creations. Come on in. We're going to make a little door hanger this morning. If I can get my stuff together here. And excuse my sniffles. There we go. Oh, ouch, Lord. Looks like I chopped my finger off, but I didn't. That didn't look too good. Hi, Cynthia. Oh, thank you. Hi, Sue. Hi, Patty. Good morning. I did not cut my finger. It's just red paint. So we're going to make a door hanger out of, it's actually a baseball from the Hobby Lobby. I've had quite a few of these. My husband hasn't cut me any one smaller, so I had this one. Thank you so much, Patty. If you guys would sprinkle, I'd appreciate it. So this morning we're going to make a door hanger. I can't find my drill bits. Before I went on an event, good morning, Marlene. Oh, from Pittsburgh. You're only like an hour and a half from me. I'm in Ohio. And I started rearranging my room, and now I can't find stuff. But I'll find it. I'm slowly getting everything rearranged. And then, Christmas season will be over, and then I'll rearrange it again. But anyway, so if you don't have a drill bit and you need to put holes in something, you can use a screw. So I put an extra hole in there because I didn't put them farther apart. But up here, I have holes that I'll use for my hanger. But I'll bring you guys down on the side camera here so you can see what I'm doing. And I will try not to cough or sniffle. From Michigan, welcome. So this morning I had watched Rustic and Lace DIY on YouTube. So this is where I got the idea from. But we're going to make a huge jingle bell. And you'll understand as we go along. So we're going to paint. Ooh, I must have used that one for Mod Podge. We're going to have to soften that one up. So we're going to paint our, open that up. I didn't know that was as bright as, oh, it's ruby. It's not the other one. Aha. Well, we will just soften that up with a little brown paint. My other one is barn red. I grabbed the wrong red. So if you ever need to darken something, you can put black. If you use black, don't use very much. I tend to use brown. Good morning, Katie. Boo-boo. Your mom and dad look so sweet under that blanket. All right, let's see if we can. Oh, that's better. Whew. That other red was like fire engine red. I wanted to do this on a darker or a thicker board, but I didn't have any this small. Yeah. Those will be the memories that you'll remember. How sweet. My mom and dad wasn't an overly affectionate couple. I mean, my gosh, they were married for 50 some years, but my dad could be a bit of a butt. From Becca. Oh, Becca. Hi, Becca. Oh, my thing's on my. There we go. Good morning. Oh, you're a new follower. Well, welcome. My name is Jeanette. I'm from Ohio. If you like what I do, come follow along on my journey. I don't go live as much as the other ones, at least once a week. Trying twice, but life gets in the way, work, blah, 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 blah. It's a much better red than that. So we're just going to dry it off a little bit. You're welcome with my janky hair, or my janky heat tool. My other one's down. What are you using it for downstairs? Oh, I was taking stickers off of a bunch of boards. So we're going to dry this side, and then we'll flip it over and paint the other side. Good morning, Lori. How are you? I need to get one of those little Ranger quiet ones. Morning, Roz. So we're just going to spend a little time getting this dry because I'm going to flip it over. But maybe we'll put some wax paper down. Good morning, Deb. How is everybody this morning? I am off today. Well, off from my full-time job. I'll work all day here at home. Have to run to the post office. I did sign orders last night. I was up trying to clean my room last night. Listen, don't ever rearrange your stuff and then go on a trip, because when you get back, you'll forget where everything's at. And that's what I did. I went on an event down to see Katie, and I come back and I can't remember where everything went. So I think it's pretty much dry. This is it's a baseball, but we're not going to use the baseball side. We do want to make sure we get those edges. We're going to make a big, big jingle bell is what we're going to do. Good morning, Stacy. Are you at work, girlfriend? Yes, Angela caught it this morning that I did put 10:45 p.m. on my thing. Listen, I try to post to keep my page in the algorithm. But when you're tired, you're tired. I was doing it in a hurry so I could get it on there. And I left the PM part instead of the AM. But it's all good in the neighborhood. As long as I have my sweet friends here with me. So now let's do the edges. Oh, girlfriend, you at work. Sometimes I'll do that because, there's a printer right below my desk, right below where I stand. And if it's really, really dead at night and I'm just doing, thank you, Patty, for welcoming all the new people. If we're really, really not busy, I'll put somebody's live on and I'll kind of watch what they're doing. Not that I encourage that. Hi, Diane. Good morning. Good morning. If you guys wouldn't mind giving me some hearts. Show me some love this morning. I like to do the thicker boards, well, especially in Ohio. I did a you like that red, Patty? I made it. I don't know if you saw me a while ago. It was, I thought I had my barn red out, but I had my ruby red out. So I just added some brown. So if things are too bright for you, add some brown. You can add black, but just add, if you're going to do black, just add a tiny, tiny bit because it will turn it dark fast. So I tend to use brown. I like to make my own new colors. Like one time I had a bunch of blue that was, a lot of different bottles of blue was different or almost gone, so I mixed them all. It won't, was it for surfing Facebook? I wouldn't have found. Oh, well, that's nice. Craft Around the Clock has grown so much since I've become a hostess there. We started at 29,000 just a little over a year ago. And then we're at 58,000 people. 58,000. Good morning, Lavada. Thank you. I'm glad to see you here. Great, Steph. You really, really only need 5 colors of paint. Red, yellow, blue, which are your primary colors. Or maybe 6. Black, white, and brown. Good morning, Pam. How are you? So we're going to dry this a little bit. I hope this isn't too loud. But it is what it is. If we're going craft on alive and paint, we got to dry our stuff. A lot of different things. You know, there's over 140 hostesses in the group. And some of us do the same thing. Some of us don't. You're alive. Well, I'm very glad. So this will be our back, even though you can't really see the baseball. I know it's there, so I don't want to use that. Okay. Let's see if we can 86 that. Oh, imagine that. I got glitter on it. Listen, I have glitter everywhere. I was doing centerpieces and stuff before my craft show. And it's inedible. It's everywhere. Even when Christmas is over, 6 months down the line, you'll find glitter. Ouch. Ooh, that's hot. All right. So let's find my holes. I did an extra hole because I didn't like where I put them. So here's going to be our top. Okay. Oh, we have to paint our paint stick. So this is a paint stick. It's a 5-gallon paint stick that I chopped down and just rounded off the corners. I was doing that this morning. Oh, Roz, I didn't do as well as I wanted. I sold for 4 wreaths, some wood things, and a door hanger. So it was cold. It was rainy. It rained when we were setting up, and then it rained when it sprinkled in the middle of it, and then it rained when we were tearing down. So there were vendors that didn't come because of the weather, and now that I'm sick, I probably shouldn't have gone. It wasn't that bad. The last hour and a half got a little chilly. It gets windy here, and I didn't think I'd get sick. I mean, I had a hoodie on. I had a little doorway I was standing in to keep out of the wind, but the weather dictates those outdoor craft shows. But it was fun. There was lots of people there, lots of people that remembered me. They come at every Art on the Alley because they want a new wreath. I'm like, I give you my card. You can get one at any time of the year. They're like, I know, but I'm like, there's no buts. So this is going to be a huge jingle bell. Looks like I got down to some, I didn't get all my paint mixed up, but well, we don't need to do the back. Oh, I need to get my glue gun on. Woo! Get that glue gun on. Plug her in, plug her in. Listen, I stopped using my Ryobi unless I'm doing reeds or something because it just gives out too much glue and I keep burning myself. So I use it when I do reeds or big centerpieces, but for little projects, I just leave it up. Good morning, Christy. So we're just painting this paint stick the same color as we painted the base. See if we can get it dried. I like disposable gloves. It keeps your hands cleaner. Cleaner. I didn't say clean. I said cleaner. Good morning, Patty. We're going to use some black paint. I used to not like to paint on Alive because I have to do so much drawing. But it is what it is. We'll make that cute stuff. I have a mark on my finger. Don't touch the end of your heat tool. It's hot. There's all kinds of different heat tools around. You have to find the one that works for you. This was actually my husband's. I stitched it. I bought me a cordless one, but it's not, it doesn't blow enough. It doesn't get things dry quickly like what we need here on the lives. Okay. All right, let's see if we can. So here is the middle of our bell. Like that little ridge or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to use some brown paint now and give it a little bit of water. Doesn't matter, it's got red water in it. I just want to give it a little bit of definition around the edges. You could do this with distressing, like oxide, or this brown may not be dark enough. So now I have chocolate sprinkle. Hi, Velma. We'll just mix those two. That's better. Just so you can kind of see the edges there better. Ooh, I'm doing good. Usually I really rush to do 15 or 45 minutes on Craft Around the Clock. Plus I like to talk too much. Yes, Raj, you could use wax. There's all kinds of different things you could use. I just chose this one today. Okay. I even thought about getting out the spackle and putting some snow on it. I thought, nah. Alrighty, so now we need, where's my black? Now I got my black out. I thought I did. Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay, so this is going to be like the little holes in the bell. We're going to glue that on here in a minute. Let's see here. Here's the middle. If I stick my tongue out, don't you make fun of me. My daddy always said, stick your tongue out a little bit further. Maybe you'll do better. My kids do it. My daughter does it. My granddaughter does it. I guess it's our thinking mechanism. I did it one night in my private group. Hi, Pat. How are you? And they're like, stick your tongue out. I'm like, I am. So all you do is need to make a circle. And then we'll add a little slit on it. I'm not really good at freehanding stuff. In high school, I was a really good artist. So we just do a little circle like that. And then we're going to make the little slit. People do it different ways. I got this idea from Rustic and Lace DIY on YouTube. Scrolling through YouTube looking for things to do. And this one caught my eye and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. So there's one. Thank you, Patty. Patty says she's loving it. Sometimes my size doesn't get quite right, and I'm trying. That's what makes handcrafting unique. It's never ever perfect. If it is, it's probably manufactured. The older I get, my hand it's not steady. I gotta look at them from up top. Stick my big head in the way. Well, isn't that darling? So there's the little holes in the bell. Yes, she does, Becca. There's so many people to watch and learn things. But I always try to give credit when I find something. Sometimes I forget to write it down. Thanks, Roz. And I'll say, I found it on Pinterest. And it truly, more than one person can come up with the same idea because this is how our brains work. All right, so now we're going to, hopefully we're hot there. Take our paint stick stirrer. Glue it down. Hey, Robin, welcome. There's what I got so far. Oh, that's cute. That glitter may, I might put glitter on it anyway. You know me and my glitter. I love it. Even got some gold out. I thought about putting some of the darker gold in it. I don't know. All right, let's move along. So I have a piece of wire that we can put through the holes with with a few beads. We'll put, do we want to use green? Yeah, we'll use green. Green, white, red. Now, pro tip on these, instead of buying them by the bulk on Amazon or wherever, I buy the garlands from like Walmart or wherever that are like 6 feet long, and then I cut them. And then this is what I use my beads for, because that's what these came from. It's a lot more economical to do it that way. So there's some beads. And what we're going to do is put them in the hole. Put them in the hole. We'll get one in here. And then instead of just flopping your end over, you can see my little stick, my little dowel rod's been beat up. This is how I keep it from going out the other side. Ooh, that end's got glue on it. So then if you want your beads to stay separate, you can take the middle and do the same. So then those beads will stay over here. These will stay over here. Oops, wrong way. Almost did it the opposite. So there's our little hair. These ends could have been a little bit longer. You buy the garland of beads too, especially when they have after. Oh, absolutely. That's actually when I got mine, Becca. But yes, I wanted to let everybody know that. I always try to buy garlands. Now, sometimes if I want some special beads, you know, with prints on them. So there's that. If you wanted these to stay up, you could put another curly Q down here. Hi, Debbie from Indiana. So we have, excuse me, got some bales. These are paper wrapped. I might have added the bell. So I have some greenery here I bought at Hobby Lobby. Let's see here how many I can get out of here. Why are you stuck? There we go. So that extra little hole I had going on will be covered up. I don't think I need that extra stuff. I always get out more stuff than I think I need. Well, like I said, it was just a little doodad. I forgot my ribbon. I got this ribbon. I forgot my other one. I have a huge ribbon rack right out in the hallway. But what we're going to do here is I'm going to... Ooh, I better slow down. I'm always in such a hurry. We're just going to wire these together first. And this is just brown paper wrapped wire. I get it off of Amazon. I've got a thicker one that I use for, oops, like hangers. Come on. This is for like hangers and stuff on my wreaths. I need pips. Roz says we need some pips. Roz knows I got pips. I have a whole little bin full of them. Hey, Busby, how you doing? Roz knows me. I love my pip berries. I also had these. If you've never seen these, they're like little jingle bells on a a garland. You can get these at Hobby Lobby. They're in the ribbon aisle, and they're so cute. No jingle. But Roz says we need some pip berries. Oh, there's 2 of those. How about that? Or Patty said it. I'm sorry. Patty said I need pips. They both know I have pips. Okay. So when I do pips, I kind of do a figure 8. Just do this in the middle. It's almost like making a bow of pip berries. So basically when you do these, you're making a little swag. I had other little rusty bells that I was going to hang on them, but I'm thinking, I've got these 2 now. I don't think I need those. Got some fuzzies and stuff from all our stuff. So this is pretty thick. So first we're going to glue it. Thank you, Cynthia. Bunch of glue. Here's where the Ryobi would come in handy. So we're just going to hold it for a minute. Nope. That didn't catch. Jingle bells, jingle bells. So what I'm trying to do is get the thinner parts, maybe some of the greenery, to help stabilize that a little bit without getting my finger. Ooh. So this one didn't stay in. Let's come right back out. There we go. So you just do them underneath and it'll help you. Oh, good. Those are the shorter ones. So here's some pip berries. Now let's take a little bit of ribbon. That's right. I have a whole little wreath I bought years ago, and it's just red and blue and green and silver bells. And I used to put it on the front door. Floyd hates it. Maybe I should get it back out. That's too bright a red. We'll just make one with this. Give me some wire. Piece of wire. So we'll have a tail. I don't do very good hand bows, guys. That looks not big enough. Oh, a little bit more. There we go. So we'll just make multiple loops. As many as you want. Pull them back and forth underneath. Keeping the loops the same size. I tell him everything you say, Melissa. He goes, I ain't got time. He's working a lot. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. See how messy of a crafter I am? Where's my scissors? Oh, I haven't used them yet. That's why. Hi, Angela. Look, I'm making a hambo. Hambo. Not a very good hambo, but we're making one. Let's pinch. Almost stuck my tongue out. It's a little itty baby hambo. Uh-oh. That loop came out. Oh, well. It'd be okay. I didn't grab it with the wire. Hi, Patty. How are you? So most of these loops are the same size except for the ones on the top. But you know what? That one loop that I wanted right there, I will just make it happen, Captain. There we go. Hambos are very hard for me. The little thin ribbon I can usually manage sometimes, but the big thick ribbon, it's not happening. I did make one at the event we were at, a little one. I had to fuss with it a lot, but I did make it. I think I have too many loops on one side, but you know what? It's going. It's done. It's going. Y'all almost grabbed my scissors to cut that wire. Y'all would have ratted me out, huh? There you go. Let's add that extra loop on. We'll cut those tails in just a minute. See, I hurried for nothing. It's hard for me to gauge how long it will take me to make something. I am determined. But listen, we just make messy bows because, you know, the messy bows, you can't tell if the loops are all out of whack. It's fine because it's a messy bow. Ouch, that's glue. And then I have an itty bitty pine cone over here. I'm going to pull off of this just a little frosted pine cone. We're going to stick right in the middle to hide that wire. You could wrap ribbon around it if you wanted to hide the wire. I'm going to put a little pine cone in there. And we'll just angle. Voila. Really, Melissa? I just pinchy. That's what gets my arthritis just a flaring up. Is that pinchy part? I got a needle floating around here somewhere. My foot will find it. Who else stepped on needles in their craft room? Or anywhere else in the house for that matter. So we're pretty much done. Your beads aren't going to show a lot, but you could, you know, work them around your loops or put little kinks in them to make them stand up. Get all your glue spiders off. Isn't that just so cute? Right? I can make big bows. I mean, I have a problem making little bows. If you follow me for very long, you know that. So I was gonna hang bells down here, but you know what? With these two, I just love it. I'm just gonna brush off some of the. You think we ought to add little gold accents here? I'm thinking. I don't know, because that would be kind of bright. This is kind of an antique gold. What are your thoughts? Thank you, Becca. Well, you know where I got the idea. Okay, Roz, thank you. We got just a couple minutes. Let's see here. What can we highlight? I don't know if I want to put maybe a little. Maybe Patty says a little. Oh, if I could get it open. So if you can't get your paint jars open, sometimes a little heat. That's why you run it under hot water. Don't put it on one place for too long. Ah, there we go. So see, it's kind of an antique gold. It's not real bright gold. I had a little paintbrush. If I add too much, I'll just go back and paint it over. Almost stuck my tongue out, guys. I think I need a flat brush. What brand? It is Deco Art Elegant Finish. I got this, I think, at Joann's. Listen, watch for those coupons. You know, when you sign up to get coupons, you get something half off, you know, can be on sale. That's where I get, like, I got the huge bottle of Mod Podge. My muscles are failing a little bit. I just want to give it a little bit of an accent. Just makes it look like it's rubbed off. So just to tie it in with the rest of it, just ever so little bit. I mean a little bit. That gold goes a long, long way. Just looks like it's been rubbed off. So your bell started as metal. Good morning, Pam. We're almost finished, but I'm glad that you stopped by. You think you have too, if you want to highlight something, you put paint on and then you offload it. Paper. There we go. Just a tiny, tiny bit. Awesome, Pam. Give me some hearts if you like it. Let me show you the front view. Oh, this is cute. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, I like to see it in the camera because this is what you guys see. I think it's cute. I think I'll make some more. I have a shop here in town that I'm a vendor in. I think I will put some more in there. You're funny, Melissa. Thank you, Patty and Cynthia. Thank you, Melissa. Busby. So make sure that, thank you, Patty. Thank you, Becca. I'll have to go, Becca. What's her name from Rustic and Lace DIY? I'll have to go show her that she inspired me to make this. Thank you, Judy and Diane. So make sure if you're not following Craft Around the Clock, it's 58,000 friends that watch us go live every day, every week, every month, and every year. Brenda, thank you, Becca. It's a great group to be part of. Lots to learn, lots to see, and you should be a part of it. If you're not following me, please do so. I love to make new friends, and I hope to see you later. Go see the next person. If you're on Craft Around the Clock, just swipe down, and you'll see the next person. Thank you, Cynthia. You have a blessed day as well. Everybody, goodbye. Thank you. Have a great day.